Okay, the title of this story is Sort It Out. And it's a rhyming story about a pack rat who enjoys sorting his collection of trinkets in a lot of different ways. The author of this book is Barbara Mariconda, and it is illustrated by Sherry Rogers. Now remember, the author is the person who makes up the story and the characters, and the illustrator is the person that draws the pictures that go with the story. So, sort it out. Pack Rat collected a whole bag of stuff. His mother said, "Packy, enough is enough. Empty that stuff you've collected today, and then sort it all out and put it away." I like how their fence is made out of paper clips. And they've got marbles over here for decorations. Look, their porch is made out of dominoes. And they've got buttons decorating around the door. Isn't that cute? It's because they're mice. They're little bitty tiny animals. A turtle, a locket, a marble, a book, an acorn, a needle are all things he took. An egg, an umbrella, a brush, and some thread are just some of the things that spilled out on his bed. A string bean and a cherry were in his collection, with pieces of sandpaper for his inspection. But before he could put all these treasures away, he grouped them with things that were alike in some way. He sorted them this way and that way, and then he looked them all over and sorted again. I wonder what ways he sorted those things out. The turtle, the clover, the skinny green bean. What do these things have that are alike? They're things that are they're all green. The turtle egg, the acorn that fell. These are things that all have a shell. The acorn, the pine cone, the cherry you see, these are all things that can come from a tree. The cherry, the marble, the yarn tightly wound, these are all things that are round. So he put those together because they're round. The yarn and the needle and the thread, are all things we use when we knit, stitch, or sew. So we put these things together because they're sewing things.
Mommy!
The needle, the locket, the dented tin kettle, all of these things are made out of metal. The locket, the umbrella, and the book that he chose, these are all things you can open and close. The sandpaper, pine cone, and brush, sure enough, are all things that feel scratchy and rough. Still, as he sat in his room full of clutter, shaking his head, Packy started to mutter. He scratched at his head and he said, "I have been thinking, Why does it seem my collection is shrinking? My kettle is missing, my umbrella and book, the egg and the cherry, my yarn. Mom, come look. She shrugged as she shoved all his stuff in a heap, all of the stuff he intended to keep. But then, how surprising, when his mother was through, they discovered his red checkered bag was gone too. I wonder who took it. Oh, who is that? I think it might be his sister. I think his sister took his stuff. So here's all the things he had, and he sorted them out in different ways. So let's see if we can pass the quiz. What did the pack rat's mom say he had to do with all the things he collected? He had to put them under his bed, throw them away, or sort them out and put them away. Which thing did he need to do? Did he need to
put it away?
He needed to put them away? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Yes. Okay, the turtle, the clover, and the string bean all fit into a group that was it green, was it brown, or was it pets? The turtle, the clover, and the string bean. Were they green, brown, or pets?
Green and brown.
They were green? Yeah, they were. The cherry and the marble and the yarn. Were they round, sweet, or soft? The cherry, the marble, and the yarn. Were they round, sweet, or soft? Round, yeah. Okay. The needle, the locket, and the kettle were all made of metal, wood, or rocks. The needle, the locket, and the kettle, were they made of metal, wood, or rocks?
Jenny, stop.
The needle, the locket, and the kettle, I think they were all made of metal. All right, here's the last question. Packy Rat noticed that his things were missing. Where did his things go? Did his sister take them for a party, his mom threw them away, or his brother hid them in his room? What happened to his stuff? Did sister have a tea party? Or brother took it?
His woman? No, you gotta tell it.
Tell me.
Tell her. No, tell her.
His sister took his things?
No, not your brother.
His sister took his things to have a tea party. That's right. Good job, you guys. Oh, goodness. Okay.